All right, so this live gonna be about the stock market, and it's gonna be about some life shit. Mainly about a few topics I wanted to discuss. So, you know, we gonna talk about it. I'm finally doing the close friends live again. Okay. Let's see how that works. I haven't done that in a minute. I need to keep bringing that back. What?
They got an email. I got an email about this. I'll talk about it.
Oh.
They no longer is. They cut it out.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Instagram caught on.
I mean, it's still working.
Yeah. It just no new people. You know what I mean? So what you got is what you got.
Okay. I knew that was gonna happen. Where's my I just had a little bottle right here.
Oh, I've been right here.
Okay, bet. So y'all, there are no more close friends. It's the last amount. Challenge was happening. Will you be in Miami? Nah, bro. You know what's funny? Speaking of that, me and my woman had a talk about that today. I had to tell people, listen, I am an 8-figure person. People will be expecting me to move like I'm a 5- and 6-figure person. Like, hey, bro, can you pull up on me? No, what the fuck? Like, nigga, I get money, like actual M's. I have an actual company. Like, I am a real, like, mogul. Like, I don't just move from random people from Instagram. I'm not saying that's you, but I be like, man, what? Like, why do people, like, if I knew that a person had $10 million on them, I wouldn't just expect them to be like, hey, bro, you you're not busy. Just come see me. Like, what? like, y'all got to start. But I get it. Like, black people think, man, you're not supposed to change or elevate. You get what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm not pulling up on none of you niggas, man. I'm getting money. I got stuff to do. I got a family. I'm an 8-figure individual. Like, I remember I went to a restaurant and the dude was like, he just met me, and he was like, he was an older dude. He had on a suit and tie or some shit like that, and he was like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna be in town in Atlanta until what did he say? Until, like, I met him on a Saturday. He was like, I don't leave till Tuesday, and he was like, can we link? And I was like, no. And he was like, I was like, man, I might be busy. And he was like, to Tuesday? So he felt offended. And I'm like, what's wrong with these niggas? Like, you know what it is? People don't know how up I really am. So they be thinking, like, I be wanting new opportunities. I don't need shit from people. Like, you know. But other than that, folks, I made another post today talking about how, what did I say? You're not going to be good at trading if you don't chart every morning. So, you know, people don't realize that the market has a movement and a breath and a heartbeat on every single time frame. So on the 5-minute time frame, it has a movement. On the hourly, 4-hour, daily, and weekly, they all move the same. Somebody said that's motivation. Yeah, I'm in a G-Wagon. So, you know, you have to watch the charts every day in order to keep moving. By the way, folks, I haven't smoked weed since April 12th, my birthday. It's something about me turning 29. But the reason I gotta stop a little bit is because my son is becoming a little bit more aware of things. My son is 5 now, so it's like I gotta set an example. I gotta be an example. I'm an active father. And that'd be another thing. Not only am I an 8-figure nigga, but I'm an active father. People be wanting me to stop at a dime to go fuck with them. And I'm like, nigga, I'm a husband and a father and a business owner. The fuck I'm about to stop? Like, I be having rappers and shit hit me up like, bro, teach me for free. Nigga, pay. Why do regular people pay but you don't want to pay? Like, the entitlement of men. And then I'm like, nigga, I'm somebody too. I don't give a damn about who you think you are or where you from or what type of nigga, either you give me some money or some value. Either you gonna bring exposure to this business or give me some money, or I'm not doing it. I don't care to be you niggas' friends. I got more money than you. You get what I'm saying? So these niggas be thinking, like, people be thinking they can friend me into a free mentorship. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I'm more shit. If you ask me, I'm bigger than you. I don't care about clout. That's another thing. People be thinking, oh, I got more celebrity friends, so I'm more important. Nigga, I don't care. I move by myself. You know who my circle is? My woman, my children, and my business partners. I don't give a fuck about no goddamn nobody. I don't care who you name. Fuck that nigga. Like, you get what I'm saying? That's how I see it. And I'm willing to go broke about my shit. I told my woman I would rather go broke and live in a trailer than bed. On some real shit. Like, send me back broke before I kiss ass. I go broke again. I go back to the army. I go back to a 9 to 5. But one thing I'm not doing is kissing nobody's ass. And I'm not going to belittle myself to fit another man's narrative for nothing. I don't give a fuck what it is. And that's something niggas gotta realize about me. I'm not just anybody. I'm not just some nigga who wanna be friends with people, some dude who just wanna fit in. Nah, fuck you niggas. That's how I'm on. My happiness is my circle. My woman, my kids, my business partners, and the niggas who I fuck with. All I need is a good 5-10 people. I'm not that type of person who like, man, I wish I was at this party. Man, I wish I was here or there. Man, I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. Cause once you get around it, you start to realize that, I'm just being honest, folks, some of you haven't been around it. So, of course, you think of it from a different perspective. But this is coming from a person who's been around it. A lot of these people who y'all think got money don't. And a lot of these people don't have it figured out. A lot of them are renting cars, leveraging relationships to get the things that you see on social media. The jewelry they wearing, they making payments on. The car they driving, they renting it. You get what I'm saying? So you can't even fall for all that shit. The deal they got is because they cool and buddy with a rapper and had to kiss his ass for it. So you could be dealing with the middleman instead of the boss. See, me, I'd rather deal with the label owner. See, I'm cool with a label owner. Because I resonate with him. I own my shit. The fuck I was talking to the middleman for? Bring me a boss. Because I'm a boss. You get what I'm saying? A lot of times I don't even like to talk to niggas who middlemans and not really on the same like principles I'm on, or if they have something to offer me. If they say, hey, Aristotle, I can bring you this much exposure. I'm going to post I can see if niggas was coming like that. These niggas think I'm green. Like, oh, you just gonna teach me for free and then you could just be my friend. Like, nigga, what? I don't give a fuck about you or what you do or who you know or nothing. You could just be my friend. And you teach me for free, Aristotle, and you can be cool and you could be around the thug niggas. I don't give a fuck about that shit. You niggas snitching anyways or catching Ricos and I don't give a fuck. Like, nigga, you better come with some damn exposure. You better put me on you better call BET right now or some shit. I don't know. But I don't give a fuck. Or pay like the average person does. It's only $25 and niggas coming to me talking about some free. Nigga, it is free. I should be charging $1,000. You get what I'm saying? And then my mentorship is $1,200. You're going to make that back guaranteed. So everybody comment challenge if you want to tap in. But people acting like I'm charging an arm and a leg. Just go to the link in my bio. It's $25. It's $25, but people want to waste my time. They don't realize they're wasting time. You could be taking a mentorship right now. You could be signing up for the chat right now if you want to learn trading. But you're waiting on me to be your friend so you can get this in-person mentor. Realize we struggle every day to stay consistent. The time you taking away from me, I should be making content. I should be spending time with my family, or I should be catching me some me time, or spending time with people who's actually going to grow my business. I don't have time for nonsense. I don't have time for niggas wasting my time. See what I'm saying? So the time you want to take away from me gonna cost you. Cause I already struggle enough with being consistent. Even though it doesn't seem like it to y'all, y'all don't think some days I just don't want to do shit? I just want to be lazy like an average person? But I don't have the option to be, because I own a business, because I have a legacy, because I'm me. So during those downtimes that I do have, they're extremely special to me, because I'm not going to stop what I'm doing and pivot for nobody unless they're paying me. Because I got to be a father. This time I'm spending with the downtime I do have, got to go to my daughter or my son. They need me more. If anybody's going to get free mentorships, it's going to be them. I'm a father. I got to raise a boy. He needs every wisdom, every piece of downtime I could give him. But a random nigga, fuck you. If you ain't paying, and I'm not saying that to be mean, but I'm like, if I want to give back, I'll do that. That's what I do. Like when I open up my building, I'm going to be doing mentorships, free stuff. I'm going to be doing stuff out of my pocket. You get what I'm saying? I done already gave the world $250K of my money out of just typing $250,000, right? But I do that on my time. I'm not somebody who moves on other people's time. You get what I'm saying? And that's the way you got to move as a man. All you should have time for is your business, your woman, your children, close friends, and close business partners. Don't be spending time with people who not helping your needle move. Y'all niggas be wasting time like with niggas. Like, if I'm gonna play 2K with a nigga, we better be doing business right now. I'm not finna pause, do no 2K with you. I'm not finna kick it and fake the funk with you, when I could be faking the funk with a nigga who gonna help me grow. Quid pro quo, Latin for you do for me, I do for you. Quid pro quo, Latin for you do for me, I do for you. Relationships gotta be mutual, value gotta be mutual. A lot of people don't want to bring mutuality or reciprocation to no relationship today. Everybody wants to get the one up on somebody. See, I'm the type of nigga who will I don't count favors. I'll over deliver for you. But one thing you better do for me too is over deliver. And that's the part I don't like about people today. Nobody wants to, like, for instance, if I don't have nothing of equal value, I'ma just pay you. Point blank period. I'm not no user, I'm not no abuser. I'm not gonna try to get around you and get something for free. Look, I don't have shit to offer you. I know you don't want to day trade. I want to learn this from you, I'll pay. That's me. And a lot of people think I'm weird for that. Man, you rather pay? Yeah, niggas. Cause I'm not no fake nigga. What I'm about to come here, I know we not finna be friends. I know that you ain't got time I know this shit ain't free. I know you a busy person. So if I want to make a person stop what they're doing, I gotta pay them. Otherwise, nobody blocks out their schedule for charity work. I wouldn't, so I don't expect you to. I always pay people for what I want from them. If I want something from you, I'll pay. I'm not going to try to kick it with you, fake it with you, nothing. Because that's fake to me. Getting around somebody just for the benefit of getting something from them for free is fake. I ain't no fake nigga. If we friends, but I still would rather pay for your knowledge, your information, your value. Cause a lot of people come to me talking about, I want to do this for free. I'm like, nah, I don't like free work. Because for one, it might not be done right. It might not be done to standard. The materials might not be up to par. It's something about free that just always isn't right for me. It's never right. It's either I'm either going to owe you something, or you're going to give me cheap ass materials, or something. Like, let's just say, like, you going to a warehouse and the dude giving you free clothes. He ain't gonna give you the premium t-shirts. He ain't gonna give you that outfit you really want. Nigga, I'm like, here's the free stuff. See what I'm saying? So I learned that through life. I would much rather pay, because the free shit isn't what I like anyways. I'm a man of standard. I never liked free shit. I never liked one free shirt I ever got in my life. Every shirt I ever liked, I paid for. Every shoe I ever got for free, I paid for. I mean, every shoe I ever got that I liked, I paid for. So I learned in life, the shit I like, it gotta be paid for. But then you got these group of black people telling people, oh, everything is for free in the world. Everything is for free. No, it's not. Free comes with too much time, too much this and that. Let's just say some of you try to learn trading for free. It might take you, 3-4 years before you actually figure it out. So everybody's saying, oh, you can learn for free on YouTube. You can learn for free on YouTube. Or you can pay somebody and take a shortcut. Instead of reading all the books like I did, instead of going through countless whatever failures, this and that, I would much rather just pay somebody $1,000 just to get this shit over with, me personally. Because I know what time does. I know what wasting time does. You know? So I always tell people, I'll pay for the mentorship. Like for me, I wanted to learn everything I ever did in life. I got there quicker. The reason why I'm richer than most people is because I get there quicker than them. I'll pay. I never paid for a course, but look who I'm around. I'm around top traders. So sometimes you may not have to pay. You could just be in the room. So you could benefit from getting in the room sometimes. And that's how I benefited as a trader, right? I didn't have to ever buy a course. I never had to be under a mentorship. It's just I had value. Other traders had value. We came together and exchanged the value, but we had equal value, quid pro quo. I can get you some money. You can give me some knowledge. See what I'm saying? I could this and that. You know what I'm saying? You know, so that's how it is in this world. No, you know. So that's how it is. So me personally, I'm gonna pay every single time for anybody's knowledge, because I'm not a hater. See, a lot of us grow up, we listen to these hating ass niggas online. I ain't gonna pay nobody for nothing. I ain't gonna do this or nothing. I ain't no hater. I respect game. I'm the type of nigga, I can watch people hating on you and I pull you to the side and say, I don't care what them niggas saying. This is what I saw. See what I'm saying? Because I can tell when people are just, have y'all ever seen that? You could tell when people are just bitter and they trying to get everybody to be bitter with them. But when you boil down the layers, they're still mediocre in life. So while you're over here being bitter, being a hater, everybody is surpassing you by not being one, right? The reason I'm here today, because I ain't no fucking hater. I ain't no bitter nigga. I'ma fuck with you if you real. I'ma invest with you. I'ma try if you real. You get what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hate on you. And I'm not gonna dislike you because other people dislike you. I'ma make my own judgments. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't know how to do that today. They join hate trains with people just because somebody, nah, that ain't me. I see value in certain people, you know, that some people, and then I know how to tell if you can be great. I ain't like, you know how I made this post today saying the foot you step on today will be the ass you kiss tomorrow, right? So I don't know why I have this knack. I should really be a recruiter. I should be the nigga on the label somewhere, scouting talent. I just know how to tell somebody gonna blow or if they got that it factor, right? You know how you just one of those people? So that's why I treat people with respect, because real talk, you don't know. And then sometimes you just simply don't know when a person wanna snap and wake up. Because I was that nigga who was a regular nigga, then I snapped. I wasn't regular, don't get me wrong. I had the ability to read books, which most people don't have. Most people are not scholars. I'm a scholar. So that's something people don't know about me. I will read the book. I will read a 700-page book. I've read 700-page books about the stock market. I will literally I'm relentless with my studies and my learning. I didn't know that was a skill set that I possessed that people didn't. I didn't know that most people were not consistent. I didn't know that most people won't put in the work. But guess what? I realized that there's a lot of people like me as well. So it's a lot of people not like me, but it's a lot of people like me. And I'm gonna explain why. In America, since 2020, we have had the biggest surge in millionaires in history. Why is that? Because a lot of people who were asleep woke up. The people who will study, the people who will do the work, decided to have motivation recently because they seen other people accomplish things. See what I'm saying? So the people who are smart, the people who will put in the work are now putting in the work. See what I'm saying? So that's why there's a surge in six-figure people, millionaires, this and that. Because it is a lot of us who were smart, but we didn't know any better. Because our mamas, our fathers, our grandparents, they told us, go to school and work for a job and get your pension. That's what they told us success was. To go work at just go be in the army or go somewhere and work there for 20 years and get our pension. So a lot of us put a ceiling over our head. A lot of us did, including, not me though, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't. I knew them niggas was point blank retarded. I was like, you got me fucked up. Y'all gonna do that? I'ma die trying. I would rather death before dishonor. Before I not live out to my potential, just bury me. That was the type of nigga I was. So when 50 Cent had this quote called "Get Rich or Die Trying," I resonated with that because I would rather die than not try or act on my abilities. Just kill me. I don't want to live. You get what I'm saying? Because it's not worth it. Mediocrity wasn't worth it to me. Don't get me wrong, like I just knew I was going to be depressed if I didn't try. I knew it because I knew I had potential. So I say all that to say, people who want to trade, you got the potential. If you want to do this, do it. You can do it. But you're going to have to be around people who know what they're doing. And you're looking at one. You're looking at a person who can get you straight to the information. See, the difference between me and a lot of other, especially black influencers, is I didn't learn from black people. Understand what I'm trying to say? So a lot of black, I'm going to be honest with you, from what I see, a lot of black stock influencers are winging it. They're winging it. Meaning like, they really don't know what they're doing, but they got some kind of clue. But not really, right? Just being honest. I'm not winging it. I went straight to the source. The people I learned from worked at hedge funds. The people I learned from actually make 7 figures trading. Well, not learn from, got information from. I got the sources. I'm straight cut. I'm straight up and down drive. You want the answers, is right here. You get what I'm saying? Just being all the way honest and transparent from what I see a lot of winging it on the internet. Winging it. Like, I get it about 75%, but it ain't 90. I get it about, see, in Honey Drip, we literally 95% there. The 5% just means we don't got inside trading. We're not Nancy Pelosi. We're not getting Wall Street information. Now, transparently, could we do that? Yes, but we don't want to go to jail. Do I have the connects to go to Wall Street and say, hey man, what's the next play? Yes, I do. But will I do that? No, because I know somebody can't wait to throw my black ass in jail. Somebody cannot wait, right? So I have this, just keeping it 1,000. Ari is tired. Y'all need to wake up. I don't know. Somebody said some influencers been looking at the chart for a week and now they teaching. Hey, see, look, one thing about it is the black community catch on. One thing about it is everybody think people slow. Now everybody want to be traders. And that's cool and all. Not you're right. Looking at the chart for 1 week when there's people who've been looking at it for 8 years. Me. Not only have I been looking at it, I'm talking about watching it move. I became one with the chart. I ain't just look at it. I'm damn near a part of it. See, I lost weight watching charts. I would skip meals. When I was in the Army, I didn't want to take my eyes off it. I'm talking about all day. So I learned how it moved. Somebody said, you've been silent for too long. Hey man, I'm good. But you right. One thing I learned is too, like even with me, like I posted today or the other day that the same people who tried to block me from interviews, the same people who tried to block me from being in certain circles, right? Like when I was 24 years old, I was just a young nigga trying to make it. I come back to my city from the Army, right? This is 2020. I come back to my city from the Army. You know, I didn't know that it was a bunch of out of town niggas. I didn't know. I'm coming back from the Army. I joined the Army in 2014. I was a millionaire before I left the Army. I came back to Atlanta a millionaire, right? So I come in, I see groups of men making money, right? So I'm inspired. Now, did I know they weren't from the city? No. I'm just thinking, shit, oh shit, Atlanta, cool. I'm moving back to where I'm from. I'm coming back home from a 6-year bid in the Army and shit. So some men took it upon themselves to try to block me. You know how like y'all running the race and a nigga trip you up? So a nigga should decide to trip me up in 2020. Basically, we running the same race and he decided to stick his leg out and trip me. I go around certain men, they saying, hey, we can't fuck with you because such and such won't fuck with you. Oh, nah, you can't be a part of this event. So all those major events and everything, if you want to know why I was never on it, because it was because of one individual, right? He told everybody he don't fuck with me. You know what those people said? We can't fuck with this young nigga. So you know what that did? That didn't stop me. I kept going, right? I built my own table. I kept going. I said, you know what? I can't beat everybody at this celebrity friend shit. But what I can beat you in is content. What I can beat you in is I'm going to learn this trading shit. No, my fault. I'm going to be the best trader. I can signal these plays. I can do this, right? So come fast forward 2024, the same people who tried to block me from blessings in 2020, the same people who made sure I couldn't get interviews, made sure I couldn't be a part of certain events. How about they need me in 2025? Now they kissing my ass. Now they calling my phone. Now they goddamn, see how karma works? That's why my mama always told me, the foot you step on today will be the ass you have to kiss tomorrow. Right? So I never forgot that shit. But see, what they want me to do is forget. See, that's another thing. People will try to throw a rock and hide their hand. They want, oh, nah, bro. You need to practice Christianity. You need to learn how to forgive. You need to learn how to blah, blah, blah. What about when I needed help, when I was a young nigga? Hell nah, don't fuck with bro. That's what so now the ball is in my court. Now I'm the one saying, nah, don't fuck with bro. Because he tried to block me in 2020. He thought that shit was funny in 2020. He tried to trip me up when I was a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? So hell nah, don't give him shit. We don't fuck with bro. If you in Atlanta, we don't fuck with bro. Now it ain't so funny. It's not funny when the cat got the gun, is it, folks? Everything funny until it's not. Right? It's not funny no more. When they need something, it ain't funny no more. See what I'm saying? So I learned that karma is real, but my mama always told me the foot you step on today will be the ass you have to kiss tomorrow. You could be a bully, and the person you bullied could be your nurse while you on your deathbed. They could be your surgeon. They could be the one pulling you out of a burning vehicle when you crash. So niggas be thinking it's funny to be deceptive, to be a hoe, to be a snake, right? But it's gonna catch up to you one day, and it caught up to a certain person. Nigga knew he was a hoe back in the day. He can't say he wasn't. Never apologized to me, played victim as a matter of fact. So now I get my lick back. Hell nah, I don't work with Buddy. You know what I'm saying? He thought shit was a game when I was a nigga coming up in the city, in my own city, right? So, you know, I'm letting y'all know, just be careful thinking that shit is a game out here, and thinking you could just move a certain way, and thinking you could just block people and stuff, because it will come back to you. It came back to a certain person, and I ain't gonna say his name, but I love it because I love revenge. I'm Tupac with the revenge. Revenge is the sweetest joy next to getting pussy. Nigga, I got a Joker laugh every day I wake up thinking about, man, I remember when that nigga tried to get me, and I got his ass back. So you gotta be careful, because there's some niggas who love revenge, and I'm one of them. Nigga, I'm talking about I bust a nut off revenge. Please try me, because I'm gonna get it back. You get what I'm saying? Either through success or through that's just how I work. And the best revenge is success. That's the crazy thing about it. You don't gotta go out here and do no harm to nobody. You just gotta keep going and try your best. And eventually it'll all come back around. So for all of you who feel counted out, for all of you who feel bullied, for all of you who feel like nobody listening to you, just keep going. Just keep going. You get what I'm saying? And you gonna shit on everybody who shitted on you. I can guarantee it. I'm talking about I can guarantee it. Them niggas who shitting on you right now, you gonna get the last laugh. Ask me how I know. It ain't funny no more. You get what I'm saying? And I was a person, don't get me wrong, I was already a millionaire, so I weren't tripping on niggas when they were trying to block me. Cause I'm like, shit, I'ma just find a way around you. But I say all that to say, just be careful how you treat people out here, because it's that can happen to y'all, and that's something I don't want happening to me. I don't ever want the fact that I was a hoe ass nigga 4 years ago to catch up to me. I have some family members who I fell out with prior to being rich, and they did some unspeakable things that I can't even speak of. But if I had to kind of say it, I had family members right before I got rich. They decided to take it upon themselves to post my wedding, the wedding that I had with my wife, call it cheap, say we broke. So look at the irony of this. I married my wife in June 10th, 2018, correct? June 10th, 2018 is our anniversary. I get rich December 2019, a year and a half later, after people decided to take it upon themselves to do whole shit to me. See, God is good. God release every person who thought something of me prior to me being rich. I get rich a year and a half later after a person decided to take it upon themselves. This is a close person. I'll tell you who it was. It was my brother. I had a brother who did some foul shit to me. The nigga decided to post my wife, post me, this is my older bro. To this day, we not cool and never will be. Do you know how much that hurts him? That he has a brother who he knows we will never be like, I'm talking about like, he knows, all because of that. Because and you know what he told me? Man, I was on drugs. I was blah, blah, blah. You know, these were just words. I'm like, nigga, you posted my woman. Called my wedding cheap. Said we were broke. Said our wedding looked like a prom date. Because at the time, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't have it. But my wife loved me. She knew I wasn't no balling ass nigga, nothing like that. I had about $3K to my name. I didn't want to spend it on the wedding. Right? That's what I said. I did not want to go spend $3,000. I didn't want to spend my last on our wedding. So we spent about a rack on it, right? So to this day, me and him will never be cool. I haven't been cool with this nigga since I've been rich, right? But it's because he decided to, and that, hey, you know? So we had a cheap wedding. Yes, we did. My fucking tuxedo cost me like $200. Her dress cost her $300. We didn't care. Our love was more important than the whole let's have a big wedding. We didn't think about that. But yes, we got picked on. Now we're rich as fuck, but we got picked on for our wedding. People said it was cheap. People said it was, somebody said second chance, big dog. Fuck no, dude. Dude, if I told you what he said about my wife, you'll be like, never mind.
It's right there.
Where?
It's right there.
Oh. Hell nah, bro. Nigga, if I just marry a woman and you decide not to come to the wedding and then you post on Facebook, ha ha ha, everybody, look at this cheap ass wedding. Right? We ain't no coming back from that. This is my woman. This is my rock. This is the person I had children with. There's no coming back from that, bro. If you as a brother decide to make fun of one of the best days of my life and then not even show up to it, ain't no coming back from that. You can't come back from trying to publicly humiliate someone. But the thing was, I wasn't rich yet. So I can't say he was a hater. He wasn't jealous of money. He was just a fuck nigga. Right? He was just a fuck nigga. But I say that to say, I can't get over that. I'm a grudge holder. This shit happened in 2019, 2018. Still ain't get over it. Right? So you got to understand, like, and then when I got rich, I tried to forgive him, but in the back of my head, I was like, I'm not an idiot, because I ain't gonna lie, for I got my lick back. I ain't gonna say what I did after but the way I responded, let's just say, I had a nigga screaming. See, I'm a revenge type person, so once I get my revenge on you, I stay away from you, because I ain't finna let you get your lick back. So it's more than just about, you know, it's more than just about that. I don't let nobody get they want. Once I get you, I ain't finna let you get your lick back. I ain't stupid. So that's why I gotta stay away from a certain person as well, because I done did what I had to do. I'm the type of nigga who gonna get his lick back. So once I get mine, I ain't coming, hell nah. You gotta come get yours, nigga. You talking about catch me if you can, nigga, but shit, you gotta come get yours. That's how I am. I'ma get mine, but I ain't finna stick around you so you can get yours. I ain't stupid. Hell yeah, I ain't retarded. I done got my lick back with a certain nigga. Hell no, we ain't finna be cool. Cause I know what, bro, listen, you gotta be an idiot to get your lick back on a nigga and allow him to be around you. You gotta be a fool. Cause he gonna do it. Just like I ain't forget, he ain't forget. Shit. I ain't stupid. A nigga can say, man, I forgive you all day. I forgive you all day. No, you didn't, nigga. I don't know what's gonna happen. You could set me up. You could be this. So that's why I stay away from nigga. If I ever have beef with you, it's up forever. That's the type of nigga I am. So you gotta be careful with me, cause I'll never trust you again. Cause I know I'm gonna get mine back. They said can't even judge. We all human. Shouldn't me. I judge. Nigga, that's for Christians. I ain't Christian. I judge. Don't get me wrong. I don't belittle, but I do judge. Meaning like, shit, you know, it's like a judge you're not trying to judge. It's just natural. We've been here before, haven't we?
I think so.
We have. I don't think it left a good impression either.
That's why I'm like, I feel like we've been over.
We have been here before. Should I judge, nigga? That's for niggas who I don't. You can't put Christianity on everybody. I judge, and I'm gonna explain why. Because if you give people the benefit of the doubt, it'll come back to bite you one day. Let's just say you be like, man, yeah, this nigga a scammer, but he ain't gonna scam me. See, I used to be just like you. You can't do that in the business world. In the business world, there's a reason they say they check your criminal record and they want references. See, y'all be thinking, that's why y'all don't know shit. Because y'all be coming with that. Y'all be trying to bring Christianity and everything. That shit don't work, bro. That shit don't work in life. You gonna get your head cut off in life, bro. There's a reason jobs say, what's your criminal record? And give me some job references, because history repeats itself, folks. You're going to start learning that. So let's just say you be like, yeah, bro, yeah, buddy, a scammer, but he ain't going to scam me. I promise you, every nigga who I ever had dealings with who did me wrong has history of doing wrong. Every person I ever had a problem with in this life all had one thing in common. Either went to jail or did something wrong before to somebody. I don't know why, but that's the truth. So that's when I start realizing, oh shit, history repeats itself. A nigga who a criminal is probably going to do something to you. I know that sounds crazy. I know y'all like, no, not everybody, not this, not that. It's something about something in them niggas' head. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It's like a trigger to them. It's like when a person is used to doing wrong, they just can't stop. I don't know why. Or if a person is a fuck nigga, he gonna be a fuck nigga to the day I don't know why. I don't know why. I was just like y'all. I was like, bro, people change, forgive people. I was just like you. And I got burnt. Thinking just like that. Nobody, bro, I'm telling you, me personally, the only man that went to prison that I trust is my father. Because he's in a position to where I can trust him. If a dude say he went to prison for something, I'm automatically watching him. I'm telling you, them niggas gonna do it to you. I'm letting you know he's gonna do it to you, bro. I'm letting you know. Something, and it may not even be he gonna hurt you, harm you. He gonna try to fuck you over. He gonna try to scam you. I'm telling you, bro. And if he got fuck nigga tendencies, he gonna do it to you. So you gotta think, you gotta watch how nigga woman look at him. Because if his woman hate him, there's something about this nigga. You got this woman around you, but every time she come around, she just seem to hate you. And then you see that he does bad business and you like, it's a reflect. I should have saw it coming. See, y'all be missing the signs. You got to read all signs. You got to read how his woman think of him. You got to read how his children think of him. Real shit. See, but y'all ain't going to listen. I'm telling you, this coming from experience. This coming from experience. Nigga own kids don't like him. And you wondering why he scammed you on business. His woman hate him. And you wondering why he did you wrong in a relationship. Patterns. You got to watch people patterns.
I think because we was only eating seafood. Like,
you want to try it?
Yeah.
Somebody said they don't hear you. Being Christian doesn't mean being oblivious. Christ said be wise as a serpent, yeah.
They ain't getting good reviews.
Telling you, bro. You said what?
They can't possibly get good reviews for no reason.
For real? I remember we ate this shit.
But that's because we was only eating seafood. We only had these salmon.
Oh, well, we can try it again.
Grits, that's what we had.
Let's try it again, man. Where you about to eat at? Nigga, I ain't tell what the hell. Bro, I swear, bro. I be wondering about y'all sometimes. I literally am a rich nigga. Some deodorant. I thought I bought some. But yeah, I'm literally a rich nigga. And you asking me where the hell is my location? How green do you niggas think I am? I'm curious now. Like on a scale from 1 to green, how green do you niggas think I am? I got to be Steve Urkel to these niggas, bro. I got to be Urkel to these niggas, bro. I got to be Steve Urkel at this point. Cause I'm starting to like, does this stock shit really make niggas think like, bro, this nigga Steve Urkel, did I do that? Like shit, like damn. I'm that green to you niggas, like, then I'ma just give up my location. Like I just want some niggas around me right now. Just keep it 1,000. Somebody said army green. All right, thank you. I see. Cause boy, that's crazy work. I got to be Steve Urkel, man. Let's go see what the fuck we on, man. Fuck it, I keep live till we get our drinks. Oh shit, as long as they got some drinks for me, I'm good. Yeah. No, don't say nothing. Yeah. I remember we came here though. We wanted to leave fast. Like, just bring the check.
Well, no, I know exactly what we got.
Shit, we gonna see. I'm gonna see what's going on. See if this shit good. Are they in?
Take them for 2.
Yeah.
You see like the bar anyway.
Alright. Yeah, back down. Shit, back down. Yeah. Somebody said you don't want security guards. Yeah, bro. That iron. What that nigga Pooh Shiesty say? Bitch, I got my own fire. I don't need security in the club. All that wolfing on the net, nigga. I thought you was a thug. Nigga, do you know I served the army for 6 years? Got my own fire, bro. Don't put your personal business when you get to a certain level. It's logic over emotion. Yeah, for sure. Yo, this real Sunday service, bro. Appreciate the transparency. 100. On your podcast, you said your credit isn't good yet. You still buy property? Do you have to pay more since your credit is bad? I mean, my credit is good. It's just not great. I have like over a 700 credit score, but I'm not really pressed to, nah, bro, I can get what I want in this life. There's other ways. When you get rich, you don't really need too much credit. You can leverage your money. You can borrow against your money. You get what I'm saying?
30K a month with a 650 credit score. Like, credit ain't as perfect as people think.
Nah.
As long as you got the funds, you know this thing about the funds.
Yeah, it's the funds, folks. Can you really have fully automatic? With a switch you can, but you gotta think, bro. I mean, you gotta think that's type of shit on these niggas' mind. They ain't worried about no money or no goddamn. These niggas, and that's another thing I had to realize. I wanted to make, you know what's funny? Thank you for reminding me. I wanted to make an animation.
You go water?
Oh, wait, you talking about?
We got sparkling water.
It's crazy.
Search out anything else to drink but water?
Yeah. What's one of y'all best?
Lychee martini?
The drink me right here.
Okay,
I don't
bet.
know nothing about drinks. I just get my money.
Bet. All right. You ever pulled the fire on a student? No, bro. I never did that in my life. I take some spinach dip. Yeah, take some spinach dip. I'm not with the violence, bro. I'm with self-defense. I'm not no person. Like, what y'all think this is? Why is all black men rooted to being gangster? But anyway, baby, here's the vision I had. I'm glad you reminded me, because I really wanted to display how the mentality of black men start. Like, I wanted to show you ever watch a fight where people do those when two people are fighting, like on Street Fighter or Tekken, and it got like all the way till they die.
Yeah.
So I wanted Crash Out to be the level, and I wanted to show a visual of what makes people crash out. The music, the environment, the single mother home. I really wanted to visualize. So tell the animator that I really wanted to make a visualize of why dudes crash out, because it's a series of events that happen. The father isn't in the home. The music he listening to. You get what I'm saying? Like, so, and then the frequencies he's hearing all day is just crash out, until finally he just like, fuck it. I'm mentally ill at this point. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of you are mentally ill and you don't know it. Like, you just don't know it. It ain't the drugs, it's the frequencies, folks. See, the slave master. we were always bigger and stronger, but they controlled the mind of that strong black man. Y'all niggas be thinking because you big, tall, that you have control in this world. Yeah. I'll take 2, yeah. And then spinach dip. I don't want that right now. Oh yeah, they the ones who had that nasty shrimp and grits. Yeah, I ain't like that shit. I'm gonna try to They do. If you listen to music and let that determine your actions, your weak game, violence, exit it before rap. I mean, bro, you gotta understand, a lot of niggas are raised by the big homie in the hood, not their mother or their father. But what was another point I wanted to make? Oh, speaking of the Shadur Sanders situation, right? So I was the only nigga who was speaking rational about this. And I get it. Don't nobody want to piss off Deion Sanders. Everybody want to be on his good side, so no one's telling the truth. But if we being all the way honest, like I'm talking about, I love Prime. I wear his shoes, I got his jersey. But at the same time, they play for a white-owned establishment. This is not a knock on him or anything, but all I'm telling people is the Shadur Sanders situation, you can't go to white-owned businesses trying to, how do I explain it? You can't go to white-owned businesses making demands, because these people are still, they still have that mentality. Don't ever get the white man fucked up. He still got the mentality of, I gotta keep niggas in line. Whether y'all wanna know that or not. Whether it's not present or not. So, I say all that to say, if you're going to work at a white establishment, you have to follow their rules and codes. And what Shadur Sanders was doing, especially in those interviews, was trying to rewrite codes based on his father's legacy. Because let's be honest, if Deion Sanders was not his father, he wouldn't be talking the way he talked in those interviews. If Deion Sanders was not that boy father, he would not be talking about shit, y'all should be, whoever get me, I'm gonna change the culture, you know, blah, 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 this and that, or you know, watch my tape. You know, he's very like, damn, bro, we get you, that's your father. That nigga, these white men we talking about. Y'all niggas sit here and play like that shit just a game, but let's be honest, like, it's the NFL. Like, you can't be talking like your father talk when you trying to go work for these white folk, because your father put in the work. Your father already established his legacy. That's why he's talking like that right now. Yes, he exudes confidence because he done been there and done it. You can't go to no white folk talking like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta understand. And then people trying to compare him to Peyton Manning and Arch Manning. Yeah. Yeah. But people trying to goddamn compare Arch Manning and Eli Manning situation. And I'm like, bro, they're white. You can't compare what white men doing to what a black man is doing. Arch Manning and Eli Manning and Peyton Manning are white. Of course they're going to get advantages. I hate when black people try to compare what they got to what other people gonna get. We're so entitled. We really believe that that these people just need to stop trying to, we think they should give up ownership. That's how stupid and entitled we are. Like, shit, I should be able to act the way I want to act, and niggas still gonna accept my bullshit. A lot of you carry that same attitude into work. A lot of you be lazy when y'all finally get jobs. You give a nigga 5 months on the job, he gonna get comfortable. All it takes is a nigga about 5 months. Next thing you know, he's this king, and you can't talk to him this way, and he don't have to show up, and he blah blah blah. Like, we all exude this energy of I can do what I want to do to these white folks, and with no consequences. And what I'm trying to tell, but when I said it, you know what niggas call me? A coon, a sellout. You already know what's coming, because they don't want to hear the truth. The truth is, nigga, if we want to act the way we act, then we gotta own this shit. That's all I said. I said, listen, showing your ass is for entrepreneurship. It's not for working for the corporate world. That's all I would like to say to a person like Shadur Sanders or anybody like that. You're in the corporate world, but now you saw that when he got drafted, you should have seen it. He was like, I'm thankful, I'm this, I'm that. Because you gotta think, bro was doing this, every touchdown post showing off his rollie, you know, bust down rollie, making music, doing this and that. And what he don't realize is, because he's been in such an environment where he's been kind of screwed away from having to go through the process. You see what I'm saying? See, Cam Ward and them niggas ain't speaking like him because they realize I need this opportunity. See, he doesn't have a I need this opportunity mentality like everybody else. So he's coming in talking real greasy, like shit, this and that. So black people don't want to acknowledge his wrongdoings. We all want to blame the white folks. But Cam Ward got drafted. Motherfucking C.J. Stroud got drafted. Bryce Young got drafted. Want me to tell you why? Because they played the game. And niggas like, oh, okay, well, you telling us you gotta play the game in order to... Yes, nigga, this the white man. What you mean? If the white man say you gotta be a little humble and you gotta be a little this and that, then that's what you gotta do. I used to be in the army, so I know. In order to keep my job, I gotta play the game with these white folks. They said Sanders isn't a good old house Negro. You see, y'all always compare everything to slavery. Nigga, this is real life. Everything is about slavery and about this and that. When really, it's about life, nigga. Like, if you get a job, you have to act a certain way at a job, bro. This is a job this boy is getting. I can see if he was owning a business. But hey, of course I'm a coon. Of course I'm a sellout. Of course I'm all these things for speaking the truth. But, you know, that's how I see it from my lens. I ain't saying the boy should be humble. I hate telling niggas to be humble. That's not what I'm saying. But what he could have did was save that for after the game. He could have saved that attitude for after he proved to these men what he could do. If that makes sense. He could have saved all that. Y'all see what I could do to when he did it. If that makes sense. And then Travis Hunter is a little bit more, but Travis Hunter also carries the mentality of I need this opportunity. Travis Hunter isn't on that motherfucker speaking the way the boy was doing. Somebody said facts. If I want to go to work, I can't be my real self. Sanders was not 6'5" with a cannon that run a 4.4. He was accurate passer. He should have waited till he got signed. Either way, he would have got signed, bro. Somebody said he thought he was Lil Baby. He said people don't like the truth, bro. Preach. But see, a lot of celebrities not gonna say what I just said because they believe Deion Sanders ain't gonna fuck with them if they say what I just said. They believe that they won't. And don't get me wrong, I got Prime jerseys. I got his shoes. I love Prime. I prayed for his family during that time because I know that was devastating for them to go through. But at the same time, this is a lesson to all young black men. If you want to go work for any corporation, you have to follow the laws, common rules, and courtesies. If not, then they're going to figure out a way to. Because here's another thing. Them white men in the NFL don't want a bunch of black men stepping out of line. Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. Them white men don't want... Because if they allow Shadur Sanders to do that, then there's going to be a new nigga who do that.
nice about it. Y'all want a sugar roll around y'all? And he told me y'all wanted live wedges, right?
Yeah.
Just for water.
All right.
So think about this. And here's another thing black people don't ever do. We don't ever put ourselves in white people's shoes. Hear me out, folks. If let's just say the shoe was on the other foot and we own the NFL, we own the nation, will we be quick to give it up? No. So why we keep asking these people for equality? Let's just all be honest. Let's call a spade a spade. If we were the white folks, would you want to give up your power? Would you want to give up your generational wealth? Just because a nigga outside holding a sign? No. So why do we expect them to want to give up their power, their legacy, their ownership? We expected some shit from people that we wouldn't even do it with if the shoe was on the other foot. If we were in control, we would probably have our foot on niggas' necks too. So let's just keep it 1,000. So I learned that you got to put yourself in the enemy's shoes too. There's a reason he acting the way he do. Shit, my grandparents and my forefathers won. So I'm not finna give this shit up. We wouldn't feel sympathy for white folks if the shoe was on the other foot. Let's just keep it all the way 1,000. So I don't get mad at white people for their racism, because I understand if the shoe was on the other foot, I kind of poke my chest out too. Shit, my granddad beat your ass back in the day, nigga. Like, what you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie. If what I'm supposed to do? Not be proud of who I am? Let's just keep it 1,000. If you was white, you wouldn't be the same way. Like, shit. My folks did their thing back in the day. Shit. Keeping it all the way 1,000. I'd probably be the same way. Shit, my folks did their thing back in the day. Fuck what you talking about, nigga. Shit, that's how I be. So I don't even get mad at that shit. I just fuck with the ones who fuck with me. It ain't no shit. I ain't trying to change them. Shit. Somebody said people not gonna listen to what you saying without emotion. I know. So we be getting mad at these white folks for doing something that we would do. We wouldn't want to give up our power. Yeah, I bet that shit. Look, I ain't gonna burn the roof of my mouth. Somebody said we would carry the legacy with pride. You keeping it 1,000, bro. Somebody said when you put it that way, true. $3 shirt from T-Boy. I love you so Somebody said, what power black folks got now? Oh, we have plenty of power. I'll tell you what we have. No, we got power. We got power in Africa. African Americans don't have God. We don't run shit. But in Africa, them niggas run shit. I watched it with my own 2 eyes. They run the military. They run the laws. The police is black. The president is black. The person on the money is black. It's just you niggas only think about black when it comes to America because you never traveled. There's niggas in Africa with just as much power as white men have. I know, right? You didn't know that. You thought all niggas was just like you, huh? With the white man foot up his neck. Them Africans don't give a damn about that.
But you don't think black people and black Americans don't have power?
We do have power. I'll tell you what we have. We have entertainment power, market power. The Jordans. Think about it. Nike cannot sell a shoe without a nigga. Nike cannot sell a shoe without a nigga. Think about that. Oh, marketing. Everything you see that's marketed requires a black person's face to be on it in order to sell. Nike can't even sell a shoe with Luka Doncic's face on it. Nobody would buy it. You know what I'm saying? The black man is a marketing tool. The NBA, the NFL, these billion-dollar corporate stadiums are all filled up off the backs of a black man. Every major city in America has a football or a basketball stadium. So we have power. But what we don't have is nation. Exactly. We don't know how to harness it collectively. Also, let's keep it on 1,000 with y'all. You know what else power we have? Genealogy. There's a reason all the races came together and said, let's all be mad at one man, which is the black man. The Hispanic man, Asian man, and white man all had one thing in common. This nigga right here is fucking our bitches. That's what. So if you want to know what it really is, black man, we was fucking them niggas bitches. So they had to neutralize us. That nigga right there with that long penis and that handsome face and that tall body is gonna fuck all our women, and we don't humble his ass. So they all came together and said, we must humble this nigga. We must. We gotta figure this shit out. If not, shit, all our babies gonna be black. So if you wanna know what it really is, folks, it's cause of the black man. Niggas didn't like that shit. Them folks ain't like that shit, bro. Every time we come anywhere, just keeping it 1,000. They'll tell you that. They don't like that shit. Somebody said, as a veteran yourself, that's wild, bro. I mean, it's the truth, bro. Every man greatest threat on earth to his woman is a black man. Even the black man. Shit. Shit, even we threatened by niggas. Send your woman to Africa or Jamaica if you want to. By herself. I don't care if you're white, black, Indian. She gonna see a nigga over there she like. Even black men, we know that. We threatened by ourselves, nigga. What you mean? My biggest threat is a black man. I don't care what race you is. Don't send your girl over there to Africa by herself. It's a wrap, nigga. That's all I gotta say. It's a wrap, bro. I'm telling you. So if you want to know why everybody hates the black man, it's because of that. It's not because we did anything to nobody. It just, them niggas got to neutralize us. They had to do something. So let's make sure all them niggas on drugs. Let's separate them from the home. Let's do this. Let's make all them niggas stupid. Let's do as much as we can to diminish his value. Let's make propaganda about him. Let's make everybody believe he's stupid. Let's make everybody believe he's not powerful. Let's do everything we can to neutralize this nigga. I figured it out. I was like, man, why these niggas so mad at us? And then when I got older, I was like, damn, they women love us. But our women don't love them. It's not mutual. Our women date the white man because she just scared. Like, she like, look, I ain't trying to get done wrong by none of you niggas. Like, they be dating them niggas out of fear. I just want stability, and I want a man to just, you know what I'm saying? Like, so they be thinking they done got a one-up when our black women do it. But in reality, she still want a nigga. Still do. She still do, but she just scared. She like, shit, I already know what this nigga gonna do. He gonna cheat, he gonna this, he gonna that. Like, I got a little sister who went that route. My little sister with a white man for that reason. She's scared of niggas. She watched me be a player my whole life, and she was like, I don't want no parts of that. She would rather, like, I'm dead serious. She went white man route for that reason. Yeah.
Loaded baked potato, loaded.
Actually, we do the loaded vegetables. Then I also want to add on the lobster tail.
Yeah, they're keeping it real in.
Add on the lobster tail and cluster crab.
Somebody said he preaching on a Sunday. We're keeping it 1,000.
Cluster crab.
Oh shit, they got that. What you get?
Ribeye, lobster tail, crab.
I'll try that. Same thing she had.
Everything she got.
Yeah, everything she got.
Alright, I got you.
And then hold on. What kind of size did you get?
I got loaded mashed potatoes, no bacon, and green beans.
Substitute mine for broccoli. We good.
So, green beans for broccoli?
Yeah. We ain't get lime yet.
Oh, thank you. Can I get the lime wedges for the
Okay. She should be coming up with y'all juices.
So I came up with, so I understand why the black man is so hated. It ain't got nothing to do with anything else but the fact that them women out there just can't get enough. Because even we hate each other for the same reason. Somebody said, bro is not a sellout. If so, he wouldn't be talking like this. So because I have 1 million followers, I'm supposed to, but I get it. Like, some people don't get it. It's rare that people run across people like me. But at the same time, I ain't gonna lie, my mama always told me to shut the fuck up. My mom said, son, people don't like the truth. And I used to fight against it because I was like, Mom, they need to hear it. I was on some motherfucking Boondocks, Huey shit. Like, nah, Mom, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna speak my mind. But she always told me it would get me in trouble. So I had to learn how to speak my mind to where it wouldn't. Don't get me wrong, like, nah, bro, big respect for sharing your knowledge. 100. But one thing about me is I'm not a racist. I'm a realist. I love everybody. I love people who treat me well. Like, I got a white best friend. I got white best friends. I got white business partners. I got Indian business partners. I got Hispanic business partners. I will work with anybody to push the needle, because that's something black people not realizing too is, to be honest, a lot of niggas not ready. Just keeping it 1,000. I was too advanced for even my own people at one point. When I first started trading, niggas used to always pick on me. Oh, you don't got a black group. You a coon. I'm like, because I'm working with white traders, I'm a coon? Because I won't hire some niggas who don't know how to trade? So I'm supposed to create an all-black group of niggas who don't know what they doing.
Try that out. If not, I'm gonna remake it. Okay.
I'm about to try it right now.
Let me make one. There's no meat. Gotta be honest.
It'll go.
Yeah.
Tastes good.
Sure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And serve it. I got you.
But yeah, when I first started trading, niggas used to try to pick on me, saying I'm a coon because I'm working with different races of traders. And I was like, these niggas don't realize I chose the best. I didn't choose based on race. If you nigga was the best trader available, I would have chose you. So black people be so focused on affirmative action instead of stepping their game up. See, I was a nigga who knew, because I was in the army, affirmative action don't work. You niggas just want spots just because you black. And that's what Wallow was trying to tell niggas. So niggas want me to just fuck with them because they black. I'm like, nah, I didn't choose them based on race, I didn't even know how they look. I didn't even know how Brett looked. I didn't know how Unravel looked. I did know how Mike looked. But I don't care about that. I care about who's the best. You get what I'm saying? I don't care. I don't give a fuck about no goddamn what race you are or what, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, if you was purple, I would have chose you. If you was the nigga who could trade. If you could trade good and you goddamn fucking pink, I don't care what the hell you are. Just be good at what you do. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. It's white men out here who had better intentions for me than niggas. I already told you what niggas did to me. Tried to block me from my blessings. Tried to hold me back from certain opportunities. A nigga will do you wrong. But my mama told me why. She said, don't get me wrong, do I have black people working for me? Nigga, my damn woman. My boy Jeff, my videographer is black. Who else is black on our team? Our personal assistant, our virtual assistant. So it's kind of half and half. My company is half black, half other races. I don't know. Our nannies are black, and we pay them $10K, $8K a month. So it's not about race with us. It's about who fits the best job. We have black children, so we have to have black nannies. I trade, so I have to choose the best trader. I always choose the best person for the position. I may need something built in my backyard. I might have to go meet Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? I may need my grass cut for cheap. I might have to go Mexicans. See what I'm saying? Just keeping it 1,000. I do. I got Mexicans cutting my grass. Could I have a nigga cutting my grass? Yes. But is he going to cost $200, $500 more? Of course. Every time, too. Every time. I'm just keeping it real. I choose the best person for the best price. My children black, so my nannies got to be black. I need my goddamn grass cut, so the Mexicans got to do it. I want to trade. The best person got to do it. I don't give a fuck about race. I care about who's the best person for that job. You get what I'm saying?
I feel like
Don't you feel you need to explain yourself because you're diverse and don't see color? You know what it is, bro? People can't understand a person like me because people want to put their ideologies on other people. Like, just keeping it for real. Facts. Race ain't got shit to do with it. Yeah, I wish they would stop because this shit gonna get copyrighted. I don't care though. They ain't cutting it off. I think Instagram's starting to let it play. I heard they were letting lives play. But you put on quite a show. I ain't gonna lie, Rihanna, she's second to Beyonce. She's second to Beyonce. That's why you see she stick to herself. That's why I like Kendrick too, because Kendrick, a lot of niggas hate on him. But when you talented, like even me, I'm like a Beyonce Kendrick. A lot of niggas in the industry hate me. Like some of your favorite influencers, they don't like me. And I'll tell you why, because I won't fall in line. A lot of them want me to, and they don't think I see it. How Gilly the Kid said, Jay-Z likes to invite people to his brunch just to say, hey, look at this. I got these niggas under control. So I started to realize that's what a lot of these entrepreneurs are doing. They make it seem like they're your friend. But in reality, he's inviting you to things so you can post him and big up him. But he ain't posting you. Oh yeah, make it seem like he's the one. Exactly, the glue to everything. Exactly. So I caught on to that shit. I was like, nah, I ain't coming to this shit no more. because I realize what you're trying to do. You're trying to use my brand to elevate yourself. But last time I checked, you ain't shouting out my brand. See, them niggas don't like when you a young nigga and you catch on to they shit. I caught on to they shit. Oh, this my son right here. I love 90s R&B. But he mad because I caught on to that. Like, nah, bro, I ain't coming to your shit no more. And they get mad because they be like, oh, you don't want friends? You don't want to be around a bunch of Lamborghinis? You don't want to. No, nigga, I got my own Ferrari. No, nigga, I got my own friends. You don't want to be around a bunch of Lamborghinis and take a picture with a whole bunch of niggas in Lamborghinis? No. As a matter of fact, no. In fact, nigga, I can buy 5 Lamborghinis right now. Yeah, they don't like that I can think for myself and I'm a young nigga. They want me to fall in line but I'm like, I'm a leader. Oh, this is my son, folks. Over and over again. Maybe there's something you should know. Something you know. I gotta listen to that shit in the car. Something in my heart. Something in my heart. Something in my heart. Well, they playing that shit right now. So people get mad when you catch on to their shit. But here's the thing. Why wait to invite people in 2025 and 2024 when these same people was around in 2021, 2020? Niggas knew me since 2020. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I see it. I was rich in 2020. But see what people aren't used to is a person like me, a person who doesn't care about that shit, a person who would die broke. I'm a death before dishonor type of guy. If I feel dishonored, you know what I'm saying? Like if I feel dishonored in any way, I'll choose death. And I felt dishonored. I'm like, hold on. You niggas y'all ain't finna support my building when it come out. Y'all gonna support buddy shit. You know what I'm saying? So what's the point of continuing this friendship? That's how I see it. You ain't gonna be fucking with my shit, you gonna be fucking with buddy shit. So I cut it short. I'm like, shit, boy, stop. I only fuck with people who fuck with me, who gonna shout me out, who trying to elevate my shit. You get what I'm saying? That's why I'm fucking with niggas like Dion Coatwood, Blow J, Jay Lee, all these people, because I know who gonna fuck with me when the time comes, and it ain't gonna be them. You get what I'm saying? So I ain't retarded, but niggas wish I was. See what I'm saying? They think they mad because I'm not retarded. No, I already know what's gonna happen. When the time comes, you ain't gonna be fucking with me. You gonna pick sides and it ain't gonna be my side. So I'm gonna cut this shit short right now. That's the type of nigga I am. But see, I'm a realist. I'm not no nigga who gonna fake the funk with you. I let a nigga know straight up, here's why I'm not coming. You get what I'm saying? It ain't because I got a problem with you. It's just because I understand that I got some shit going on and you not gonna support it. So why should I support yours? You get what I'm saying? That's just how I see it. And guess what? I'ma live and die by my decisions. I ain't no nigga who gonna come back and be like, oh, I need you. I'ma find a way around you. I ain't no nigga like the dude who trying to do what he doing. He trying to use my resources to climb up. I'm a real nigga. I'ma go around you. You tell me no, I'ma go around you. So there's nothing I'ma double back and say, oh, my bad. Hell nah. I ain't no nigga like that. I ain't doubling back. It's straight up. Shit. I said this is that, bro. And guess what? Let's just say there is something there's nothing you'll have that I want. And if it is, I will live without it. And a lot of people they never met people like me who can survive and willing to survive without no one. Who's willing to go back poor before he gets dishonored. Who's willing to go broke, go work a 9 to 5. I go back 9 to 5 before I get dishonored. That's me. Would you still do that if you were broke? Yes, bro. That's the point. I'm not. So I got to move according to how I am now.
I also have a recipe to try. We don't have to always go out and go like that.
But to answer your question, probably not. I'll be honest. I'll play the game if I was broke. I would. I'll be honest. I'll play the game if I'm broke. I'm not fucking broke. I'm up 8 figures, so I don't gotta play the game. Listen, bro. Once a person makes 10 million cash, it's only so many games they willing to play. But God gave a real nigga 10 million, and that's probably the worst thing that could happen in the entrepreneurial community. Cause all them niggas kind of SpongeBob SquarePants. Just being honest. Let's keep it a buck. Most of them niggas SpongeBob SquarePants. Most of them niggas. None of them niggas was like really cool. So a bunch of SpongeBob SquarePants niggas who made some money, right? Just being all the way honest and transparent. A lot of them niggas don't got real principles, real loyalty, real nothing. So a nigga like me, I come in the game, I ain't no SpongeBob nigga. I used to be a barber. I was getting beautiful women prior to having money. I was goddamn, you know what I'm saying? I was that nigga, rich or poor. I was popular before I got fame. Niggas, everybody used to come to my chair just because they wanted to be talked to me. I'm talking about sergeants, officers. I used to cut everybody here in the Army. So I was never no SpongeBob SquarePants type nigga. They just wish I was. Because I don't wear designer. Because I don't want to put on a bunch of jewelry. Now I'm a SpongeBob. Because I don't care about the things they care about. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't want to go buy another Rolls Royce. Because I don't want to go spend all my money on liabilities just to impress other people. I'm the lame, right? According to them, they believe things make them who they are. Not saying certain people, but a lot of niggas do. They believe, man, I got this, and that. So that don't mean shit. You know what means something to me? Who you are right here. That comes before the money, in my opinion. Especially today, after I done made 8 figures. I don't give a fuck about how many cars you got, how many celebrity friends you got, how many goddamn this and that. I care about what's in here. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the reason I don't care about things is because a nigga can fake things, bro. I can go and rent a house. I can be in my rich buddy's house. These niggas be pulling all types of strings to look good on social media. I can be cool with the car dealer. Like, it's this nigga on social media. He's in a new color Ferrari, Lamborghini, this and that, but I make more money than him. It's impossible, but he lives in Miami. So if you do the math, no, he ain't renting. He probably know the car dealer. See what I'm saying? He probably know a nigga who he could just, like rent a car for a day to film a social media post. It probably gonna, and then he probably get it for the low. He probably saying, look, I just want to rent this shit for an hour. You gotta think, for a whole day. When we used to go to Miami, it used to cost about $1,000 for a Lamborghini Urus, right? Per day. So you gotta think, if I'm using this shit for a 30-second reel, it may cost me $300 to rent this Lamborghini Urus. See what I'm saying? Niggas think I'm dumb. And then when we were in Miami, how much it cost to rent a Rolls Royce? Like $3,000 to $2,500, $3,000 for 24 hours, right? So you gotta think, if it costs $3,000 to rent a Rolls Royce and I just need this shit for a 30-second reel, it's gonna cost me what? $400? So these niggas be thinking I'm dumb. I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck about your Rolls Royce, nigga. I know you could have rented that shit for $400, but guess what? You can't fake. Nobody can fake trips. You cannot fake a first class flight. You can't fake 5-star hotel. You can't fake that. Overseas don't give a damn about no Instagram. Delta don't give a fuck about no Instagram.
Yes. The first person I already said.
Yep.
You're gonna be back.
So that's another thing too. Niggas be talking about I travel for free. Nigga, that's cap. Yeah. No, I ain't gonna lie. Them credit niggas do be lying with that shit. Talking about they travel for free. That shit be cap, man. This is coming from a nigga. And then I travel more than any nigga. Who took more trips than me? Why I ain't traveling for free?
You get one trip, like I said.
Shit.
It's gonna be one big extravagant trip, and after that, it's only all your stuff.
That dude you interviewed said that. If they say one time, yes, but if they say they traveling all the time,
Not luxury.
but I'm cool with credit.
Okay, say for instance, you can get multiple, regular class seats, right? You can get multiple of those, and then a rented hotel. Yeah, you can get multiple of those. But if you trying to go luxury, get first class flights, all of that.
No. That's another thing too. The days of black people talking about how you can get shit for free online are over. If you believe that shit today, you're crazy. Niggas ain't handing shit out for free, bro. My boy, what's up? What's up? I traveled all last year. Can you tell us how you scaled your ebook? Like sell it? Shit, bro. Like I got influence. It's just simple as that. Bro, the shit I'm able to do is not cheap. Don't get me wrong, you should go to it's this dude named Runway Billionaire. He teaches how to scale ebooks. Tell him I sent y'all. See, I ain't no hater. I ain't got no reason to hate on, bro. I think he teaches that. I'm the type of nigga, if I don't know something, I'm gonna take you to the best person for it. If you wanna learn that, you gotta go to this dude named Runway Billionaire. Tell him I sent you. Cool guy. He got tattoos on his face and shit. But he teaches the art of selling digital products for cheap. That's the only person I know that I could point you to that could do that. Credit, go to Dion. Yeah, Runway_Billionaire. Tell him I sent y'all. Say Aristotle sent me. Teach me how to sell a book. And then Dion for credit. I love Dion. Dion Copewood. Very real guy. Not trying to use you. He not acting like he needs something from me. He just a genuine guy. I can see why God is blessing him with the things he's getting. Who you got for scaling clothing brands? You gotta think. It gotta be somebody who did it. Who made M's off that shit. Who I know that got who made an M off that shit. I mean, besides this dude named Justin P, they did that shit with support black colleges. But at the same time, folks, then it's this dude named Hollywood Shaq. They got this little webinar thing that they doing with 5 of them talking about clothing. You know what I'm saying? And we coming to you to come to me for this millionaire shit. Yeah, hell yeah, come to me. Comment challenge, tap in. My cousin Jalen on the live now. I like seeing her on the live. That's dope. let me tell you why I like seeing her on the live. So it's this girl named Jalen who's on the live right now. She kind of looks like my little sister Kaylin. But I took the 23andMe ancestry test and she popped up. So it's like, it's confirmed we family. It's like, because the DNA, like I did the 23andMe and her mom and her popped up. But we look nothing alike. If I showed y'all her on this live, she's a very light-skinned woman. Like, you know, but she looks like my sister though. So she's confirmed family. We blood, Jalen. Comment, Jalen. Oh, congrats on getting engaged too, and she got a baby and everything. DM me your cash app. I'm gonna send you some money for your engagement and your and I know you just had a baby and everything. And you wanna know something so crazy? One time she delivered Uber Eats to my home, to our home. Yeah, the old home. So I be seeing fan like sometimes like that's how small this shit can be. Right, somebody said, damn, how long it take your food to come, right?
Dang, stop wasting time.
Right.
You wanna see you eat so bad.
Ari used to live next to my fam. Everything he posts and show is real. No faking from him. Nah, for sure. Somebody said, nigga, I'm your distant cousin too. Oh yeah. But yeah, every time I see her, I be like, damn, that's really fam. When you see somebody's name pop up on a DNA thing, you be like, damn, that's fam. Yeah, you don't know the people who popped up. I think her mom took it. Somebody said, shit, I'm your cousin too. It don't work like that, folks. Somebody said, you got me hungry. This DJ Smoke from Magic. Oh, you talking about Magic Soul Food? Or Magic City? Goddamn shit. You DJ, probably Magic City. Okay. I wonder why Magic City love me so much.
I don't.
Oh, Magic City, of course. I must have threw some money in there a few times. I ain't gonna lie, back in my heyday, I probably threw about Hey, back in the day, I probably threw 10,000 a couple times in Magic. Back when I didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I used to think I was Big Meech back in the day. I done popped it on a nigga a few times. I ain't even gonna cap. So Magic, they always remember the niggas who came in there and popped it. You feel me? Yeah. Hey, you knew you threw money when the strippers be done. They say thank you. I'm like, damn. Like, goddamn, I'm just throwing money, Shy. I ain't even doing this for you. This shit for promo. Man, they got up like, thank you. I'm like, damn. Must have been slow for months. Shit. Goddamn. Aristotle doesn't talk much about life insurance. Goddamn. Shit, get it. What I'm supposed to say? Oh, y'all want me to do what the other niggas doing. Infinite banking. How you can borrow from your life insurance policy to IULs and shit. Whole life insurance is guaranteed, same payment for the rest of your life.
So that would be
I
one
won't
of
be
the.
there with the money.
Oh, I can see. But actually, I think I love the idea that because you guys should learn. She's gonna be one of the.
Yeah, come tap in, comment, challenge.
And then
Somebody said, I don't think it's a good idea, that infinite banking. It can't be, because niggas stop teaching it. You know, one thing I don't respect is when niggas don't do what they teach. Like, them niggas who was teaching Airbnbs didn't have Airbnbs. The niggas who taught that infinite banking shit ain't never probably borrowed from their life insurance for real. A lot of niggas who trade and don't teach trading. I mean, don't trade for real. I'll tell you a sign that a nigga don't know how to trade. He watching the news every day instead of charts. But some people are very good at building influence. And too, bro, I don't know, man. Like, I fought with this dude named Umar. Me and him agreed on one thing. If a dude can't do a live login, then you can't trust his profits. I don't care what crop screenshot a nigga showed me. I don't believe nothing to you. Cause this how I see it. If I made $1 million in a day, I'm not gonna crop a screenshot. I'm going to literally pull up the computer and give you undeniable proof that I did this. Notice nobody does that. I can do that. When go to the pinned post of my on my comments. Notice I didn't crop a screenshot for you. I logged in. Understand that, folks? Understand that I logged in. I didn't crop no screenshot. I didn't. Yeah, I ain't do that. I logged in. So think about it. If I'm trying to prove to y'all that I am who I say I am, why would I crop a screenshot? You just supposed to believe me because I'm me? Nah, I'm gonna show you undeniable proof. You notice nobody could. When I say I made something, you don't got people saying this is a lie. All it takes is you to post one login. I'm just keeping it 1,000. So somebody said, I've seen somebody else log in. Me too. There are other people, but it's probably like a good handful of niggas, man. It ain't most of these niggas cropping screenshots and deceiving you based on their influence instead of trying to show you real proof. I'm gonna assume you paper trading. If you don't log in, I'm gonna assume they're paper trading. I'm just keeping it 1,000. If you can't show me undeniable proof, don't talk to me about big numbers. Assume every nigga cap who not logging in live. 90% of this shit online is paper trading screenshots. Assume they cap. Everybody going to somebody post who you think cap and say, well, show the live login. The niggas gonna block you. I promise you gonna get blocked. If you wanna get blocked today, go under a nigga who said he made $1 million or this, that, this and that. Go under his post and say, do a live login. Your ass gonna be blocked. Quickest way to get blocked by a trading guru, tell him to live login. Oh, okay, this what you do? Alright, cool. Live login, please. Can you show proof? You gonna get blocked. Don't believe me? Try it. Go under somebody's shit and say, do a live login. That should tell you in itself. Somebody said, go get a lineup, Brody. I'm thugging it because I go to London Wednesday. So I'm thugging it. I got to save my fresh hair for when I go to London. Everybody can't be like you. I ain't out here chasing hoes. My woman right across from me. So I can look how I want to look. I don't think you can afford to thug it right now. You got a date. Shit, what is it? Yeah, you got to take, you might want to log off. You got to take a shower, my nigga. Yeah. You got to take her to that little fancy restaurant. Yeah. When you could have just paid her $2,000 to hit. But no, you rather pay $2,000 the long way. You rather goddamn take her on a date, lie to her, text her, FaceTime her, and then after a while you don't even realize you spent $2,000. You could have just gave her that shit up front if that's all you wanted to do. But no, not you niggas. I don't pay for pussy, but you still end up paying for it. With the hotel, with the food, with the gas, with the time. Even time costs money. Just FaceTiming her costs money. So either way, you should have just paid for it. But no, you want to goddamn spend 2 months talking to a woman just to hit for some shit you paid for. You could have just gave her that shit up front. Yeah, either way, your ass gonna pay for it. Yeah, you gonna pay for it, goddamn. You paying that $2,000 either way it go. Especially if she a good looking woman, you paying that $2,000. Somebody said, then you gotta pay for the plan B. Hey. Yeah, it was. Boy, I used to hate spending that $60. And then you know, like, if you a real nigga, you gonna get the branded plan B instead of the CVS brand, because that goddamn that off brand, you don't want to take no chances. Like, damn, this one $40, but this one $60. So it's either I spend this other $20 to make sure she don't get pregnant, or I goddamn spend this $40. I don't know what this one gonna do, but I know plan B gonna work. Hey, I'm an OG plan B buyer, man. So, you know. Hell yeah. Y'all niggas know what I'm talking about. You gotta choose the off-brand one or the real one. Oh, nah. See, I was cutting hair at the time, so shit. I don't. Nah. Somebody said, you giving too much game. Just use a condom and stop playing with your health. Says the woman who let a nigga hit raw. You know what I'm saying? Right. What made you keep staying down when you got your first 100K? Shit, I probably about to get out this live though. Somebody said, knew that was coming. No, some nigga said I stopped using condoms. It ain't meant to be done that way. Nah, bro, you just a freak type nigga, dog. You just a freak type nigga. Just say you a freak, my nigga. She said I'm in a marriage. You weren't always in a marriage, sis. Don't try to come here. See, I know what you is. You one of them reborn virgins and one of them what do they call them people? Reborn virgins and now she judge everybody cause she done changed her life. Now everybody bad now. Y'all ever seen one of them girls that retired hoes? Y'all need to get y'all shit together. Have some respect for yourself. Yeah, she born again.
Just don't try to stunt on other people who did the same thing. That's all I can say about that.
I can say that, but all I'm saying is my whole thing with women who do that, say that for the next nigga, not me, goddamn. You talking about? Cause they want to pull that on you. You ever seen a girl who you know been getting smashed on? Next thing you know with her, oh, now you gotta wait a month, and now you gotta, whoa, sister. Whoa. Why he ain't had to do that? Now I gotta be Captain Save you. That's all I'm saying. When women try to do that reborn shit, okay, let's wait till the next nigga. You get what I'm saying? Hey, hell nah, don't pull that shit on me. Go ahead and do that to him. Shit, we'll just say that for the next nigga, bro. He said Southside brother, hell yeah. Yeah, don't pull that shit on me. Some nigga said preach. Oh, you knew they was gonna agree with that one, baby? Nigga, I'm eating steak, crab legs. Before I get out this live, nigga, I'm eating steak, crab leg, all that shit. Yeah, nigga, all that. Yeah. Hey, look, nigga feelings got a nigga comment. He said, yeah, she had me fucked up. Hey, that's gonna trigger some niggas. Every nigga done been there, though. You ain't lived enough life unless you done been there before. Where a woman tried to pull that goddamn, I'ma do the right thing with you. But with him, he get all the benefits. All right, y'all, I'm out.